Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. 1 hour ago, the season 3 final trailer dropped for The Summer I Turned Pretty and I immediately sprang to action. I knew I had to make a video. So episode 8 video is still in the works, but this I'm gonna try to get out as soon as possible. There's so much to talk about and I can't even believe it. I'm so happy that we got another trailer. I'm not even, oh my god, I'm so happy that we got another trailer because we were flying blind. Because if you don't know, in the books, the last thing that happens basically in the books is that she calls off the wedding. So the fact that she just called off the wedding and now we have three whole episodes left and we don't know what they are. So, oh my god. This is very raw reaction for this today because I'm just so like flustered and excited and this is gonna be great. Okay, I'm just gonna break it down scene by scene as we go, okay? Cool. Okay, so she's on a plane. So we know that she gets on the plane. So she must not be she must not have like gone to Conrad, which is really sad. And now she's taken off the ring. She's taken off the ring. Okay, I'm gonna pause. Basically, while they were filming this season, there were a couple of photos that came out of video that came out of Jer running to Belly in Paris, and she was in this white t-shirt, jeans, and like had this kind of puffer jacket question mark and like her suitcase. And so everybody was like, oh my god, this is so crazy. But then there was also the inkling of like, wait, what if this is a fake out? What if they filmed this to try to throw us off the scent of what actually happens? And from what I'm seeing in this scene, like right after she gets off the plane, that is the outfit that she's wearing. And Jer is not there. And there's no way Jer would have followed her immediately after. So I think that must have been a fake out. So now she's on the train.
Now they're gone. And it's just me.
Oh, thank God, Belly. I've been crazy worried ever since you left.
Tell me where you are and I'll come get you.
I know Laurel is so happy that Belly is in Paris right now. She's sitting there like, should I be a good mother and be mad at her for going to Paris without telling me? Or should I be happy that she's finally gotten away from these god dang Fisher boys? And yay, I'm so happy Belly finally made it to Paris. So she seems to get a job at that cinema cafe place and she's wearing red pants. And it has a red wall behind her. But like, as of right now, I think the red is being pulled back in favor of more browns, in favor of like some fall Paris adjacent colors because she needs to have a break from these fishermen in her life right now.
I need to find the person that I can't be.
And we get the introduction to some new friends. It seems like there are 4 new friends that Belly makes that we see recurring throughout the trailer. There are 3 girls and 1 guy. And everybody online to say that he looks like Cameron. I don't really see it. I mean, the hair a little bit, but I don't really see it otherwise. He's cute. I'm not worried. I'm not worried about him. Like, I know they're gonna have a little fling, and you know what? Belly will be better for it. This girl needs to get some that's not from a Fisher. She needs to experience other people like in her life. She cannot be locked down by only 2 brothers for her entire life. Like that would be actually really, really sad. So need her to get with this man, whoever he is. She just looks so happy to be in Paris. Oh my god. Okay, that brown outfit is cute. She's wearing that brown outfit with the stripes and the little shorts. Amazing, cute. Now she's playing darts around what looks like Christmas time because there's some garland behind them and some Christmas lights in the window. She's wearing a fully red sweater thing as she's playing darts with this man. Honestly, I'm excited for them. Like, I can't be a hater. I'm excited for them. Okay. Now, here's what we need to talk about. So now we get a clip of Belly and Taylor dancing together in silver outfits or whatever. And behind them is a banner that says Bon Annee. I do not speak French. It's Bonneeannee. And I looked that up and it means Happy New Year. Of course, I'm sure the French speakers already understood that, but I took Spanish in high school, so. So this is New Year's. So Taylor must fly to Paris for New Year's, and they're hanging out there still. So maybe Belly's coming home with Taylor at the same time. Like maybe Taylor flew there, hung out with her, and now they're both flying back together. Cause I'm jumping ahead of myself, but I assumed that Belly kind of just got there and then was like, okay, I guess I'm gonna do the Paris Abroad program, because she was getting married at the end of August anyway. So I'm assuming she's like there because she is like, well, I'm just gonna do this semester abroad. And so she's doing that semester abroad. And that's why she doesn't come home, because otherwise it would be very unsustainable to just like randomly fly to Paris and be like, I'm dropping out of school or whatever. So, and I don't think Laurel would let her do that. Laurel would be all in for her going to abroad though. So yeah, I think Belly must be doing the semester abroad in Paris and is probably going back with Taylor after New Year's. And oh my God. And then the ending card that we get for this trailer is that Belly's walking into her apartment wearing a red lip, mind you, and like a Paris red lip, like red lip. And she gets a letter from Conrad in the mail. And it says, in his voice, "Dear Belly." Wow. Wow. Now, again, being somebody that's read the books, I understand where it's going still. So I won't say anything in case you haven't read the books, in case you don't want a spoiler. But I'm so excited for these letters. Unfortunately for me, I can't quite tell when in time the letter receiving is.
Okay, hi, sorry, asthma editing, I had to pop in here for a second. I was just on Twitter, as I am constantly, and I saw some people point out that on the letter that Conrad sent Belly, you can see that it's stamped December 22nd. So that means that he has to have sent it, or like it got processed or whatever, on December 22nd. So it is rounding the end of her time there, unless she decides to stay the full year or something we don't know about happened. It would be pretty close to when she's leaving Paris. So we have a date in the timeline. If she's going to spend the whole semester there, she gets the letter from Conrad probably somewhere around Christmas, so pre-Taylor getting there, so I'm sure we'll get a great scene of her and Taylor discussing it, but that's the whole deal. Thanks, back to the video.
Conrad's letter is addressed from California, so he does go back there. So yeah, I'm assuming they honestly I'm assuming Belly, this is the moment that Belly picks Belly, when she's in the airport and she, I think, won't go up to him. I think she will go to Paris and be like, no, I need to stop centering the men in my life. I'm gonna go do this for me. I think that's what is going to happen. I don't think she's gonna go talk to Conrad. Maybe. I don't know.
Dear Belly.
And then Anything Could Happen is the song that's like playing the whole trailer. Honestly, I feel like this is what she needed. I feel like this girl needs to grow, to find herself away from the men. And that's not even to say that she's like intentionally centering men. I think these men have made her like unable to center herself. You know what I mean? It's like not her own doing, it's other people's doings. And I think also, like, exactly like she said at the end of episode 8, like, I just feel like when she broke from Susanna dying, Jer and her kind of like became one, so she lost herself. And this is Belly finding herself, because honestly, I would have been mad, and I'm sure most people would have been mad if Belly had just gotten back together right with Conrad right away, because it's like, but you're not learning the lesson though. You need to be your own person and then find love as a separate person. I love that Conrad is writing her freaking letters. Like, how cute. No text, no email. Chivalry is not dead. Next time he's gonna send a messenger pigeon. Like, if you're not flying letters via messenger pigeon to me across the Atlantic Ocean, what are we doing? I'm not marrying you. I'm not even entertaining you. as an option. Oh my god, I'm so excited. I literally had a panic attack when I saw that this dropped, because I saw everybody online being like, oh my gosh, like they should release a new trailer, because, you know, we don't know anything, we're flying blind, there are no scenes left from the original trailer as of right now. So everybody was like, oh my god, we need to, you know, get more content. I didn't think they would do it though. I did not think they would do it. I thought they would just be like, sucks to suck. But no, Miss Jenny Han said, you know what, this is our last season, let's give them an extra treat. And I'll say, this is the first trailer without Taylor Swift in it. I believe that they've released. Let me check my database. Yep, it is the first trailer without Taylor Swift. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. She's finally going to Paris. She's living out her dreams. I'm so excited for her. But that was it for this video. It was a very quick video. I just want to react to the trailer and get this out there for you guys. I'm working on the episode 8 video. It'll be out shortly. And I'm like so stoked for the new episodes now. Like, this is gonna be wicked cool. This is gonna be so awesome. Oh my god. Okay, see you guys next episode for Belly in Paris.